Hello, YouTubers. Snap, snap. What's poppin'? So, y'all ever run into like a guy that you used to be like, you know, kind of cool with or intimate with, whatever the case was, and he was like, he was such a good guy, but maybe he was like too good, and he was like, you know what, oh, I'm sorry, because you know they say nice guys finish last, but then you run into him later in life, and you know he like not respectful to women, don't give two F-bombs about him, you know, just kind of like a bad dude. And because you know you got women like myself, when they kind of bad, you kind of interested, but then when he disrespect your ass and walk all over you, you like, okay, that's enough. No more bad boy. Well, I want to talk about in this video, how do you turn these good guys into bad guys? Hell, girls like me and you doing too damn much. Yeah, that kind of, I had a situation, and I kind of feel that he's gonna really turn into a woman bashing machine, because I think I really fucked him up mentally. Excuse my language. I think I really, you know, messed with him mentally, because y'all know me fresh off the boat, right? And you know, sometimes you just be kind of playing games. Not that you try to play games, but you be trying to guard your heart. But that's a long story short. But regardless, he read me my rights, honey. Told me that I was selfish, I was ungrateful, he ain't gonna be nice to me no more, he hope I have a good life, and lose his number. I was like, well, you're sure right, because I sure was a little selfish. But let's just talk about some ways that you're doing it. The first way that you're gonna turn a good guy into a bad guy is that you are a tease. Now everybody like a little bit of tease, right? But I mean teasing like, you know, he wants to hug and embrace you, and you like, stop. Knowing if it was that other dude who you fool with, great, all he got to do is do this, and you're like, take it off, help all of me. But for him, he touches you, like, oh, stop. So like you tease, you play with him and play him back. You haven't given out anything. You know, that's part of the tease. It kind of goes to the second thing, as far as they may be financially doing things for you, or like, it ain't gotta always be financial, but they're like spending the time and making the effort, but you keep like canceling plans, or you're having to reschedule. So when I kind of put those two together, as far as being a tease, like, you know, you may invite them to come over, hang out, you make it seem like you're gonna spend the night, and then you're like, no, I changed my mind. Yeah, don't play with people like that. And I have to use that example exactly, specifically, because you know, this is what had happened, right? Okay, he came over to the crib, yeah, and you know, he was just chilling, brought me something to eat, and we're just chit-chatting and having a good time, had a little fun, and I don't mean sexual, so don't be, if you don't know what my fun is, then yo bad. Anyway, so we're good, so like, you know, he mentions about Teeny. Now y'all know Teeny is my heart. And he was like, well, you know, can the dog sleep on the floor? I said, can the dog sleep where? He's like, on the floor. I said, why? I said, this is his bed, he ain't gonna bother you. He's like, I just don't really like dogs in the bed. Well, I don't think you should spend the night. Now, I could have put Teeny on the floor. Ain't no problem. But, you know, deep down inside, after we got to having fun, I was kind of sleepy, and I just didn't really want to be bothered no more. I kind of just wanted him to, like, bounce, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not, like, into him in that kind of, like, way, you know, sexually. So I'm like, alright. So anyway, but I blamed it on Teeny. Long story short, that's kind of the little, what they say, the straw that broke the camel's back. Because, yeah, I was like, adamant, like, well, no, you don't spend the night. But I said it was a tease. Like, I teased him. You know, I brought him up here, made it seem like we were gonna, you know, spend the night. And then I'm like, no, you don't respect my dog. You gotta go. So that's the second way. Teasing them, and then again they're putting themselves out there, making an effort, and you canceling plans. Because I've canceled plans so many times, and it's not necessarily that it was on purpose, but I'm the type of person, look, I'm about my hustle. We're supposed to go to the movies, but if I get that text like, hey Randy, you want to come in and work? What? Money? Dollars? This date ain't about to give me no income. I'm sorry, I just can't. But you know, deep down inside, if it was that other dude, you'd be like, well, you know, can y'all reschedule me, right? So that's the second way, tease, they're putting themselves out there. You know, the third way is as far as the mind games, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, saying things to them because you are interested, and you like, you know, you're such a good dude, you're so this, you're so that, but when they try to take it like a step further and try to talk to you more like intimately, and you're like, again, you're resistant, because you know, I'm like saying this kind of stuff, and he was like, and you know, he said back like, you know, I can see you as my girl, I can see you as somebody I can even marry. Whoa, did you just say the M-word? Like, oh my god. I was like, well, you know, just, you know, take it slow. And they try to bring the option of like, well, maybe we should be exclusive, and you like, Well, you know, let's just take it slow. Like you're running game. And like I said, at the end of the day, teasing them, taking advantage of the time, and playing mind games, you will turn any really good dude to a bad dude. Because here's the good dude doing all the things that he should. He's taking you out to eat. He's, you know, spending quality time with you. He's making sure that you get to point A to point B. He's spending even time with the things that you like to do, like Teeny. But because, you know, deep down inside you just don't have that chemistry, you're not receptive to it. Like you take, like, okay, you spend money on me, you're supposed to. Oh, okay, so you took me out to eat, you're dating me. Oh, you gave me a couple dollars, okay, you're supposed to, you're dating me. Nobody don't necessarily have to do that. And when you got a good guy that's doing all those steps, but you're not reciprocating, as in, I'm not taking you to the movies, I'm not giving you no money, I ain't even gave you none of the you ain't even got to hit up in that thing. So guys like that, when they find another girl who actually wants those things, they're gonna be feeling like, well, wait, I put myself out there last time, and, you know, shorty played me instead of left. Because I even pulled some stuff like, you know, maybe this is not a good idea. After he's done all of this, and I'm just like, well, maybe we just shouldn't talk because I'm just not in a good space. I knew from the beginning that I did not want to talk to him like that. A lot of times, ladies, we find these good guys and we keep them around because they good guys. You know, they good. You know, he's definitely husband material. You know that he can provide and give you the things that you need, but, you know, shit, sometimes you just don't have that chemistry like that, and a lot of times we don't be real about it. And when you don't be real with these good guys, like, listen, you're a good guy, but I'm just like in my own little space. Like, I suggest you not to take me seriously. When you give them that hope, because all he needed was a flicker, I gave his ass a flicker, and then you turn it down, you know, you hurt people. And that's one of the things that I'm trying to work on in this single life, is to do a better job of taking people's feelings into consideration. Because a lot of time, honey, I'm like Team Randy. Like, what? I need this, I need that. Like, y'all, look, y'all been out in this single game. Like, y'all been getting on all these hoes. So why come I gotta be trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's a mind thing. And I just wasn't in the right space. And I definitely feel bad about how things ended. I definitely feel like I put a bad perception in his mind. But you know what? Listen, I'm learning life. I'm figuring out life just like the next one. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell y'all a little bit of that. So y'all watch out how y'all treat these good guys, because you turn these good guys into bad guys, and a lot of it is because of the way we treat them. And I just, from me, my lesson from it, just keep it real, Randy, from the jump. Like, I get it, you don't want to tell them the real because then you can't get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but respecting somebody enough to be real about them and saving their feelings is so much more important than these material things. Yes? Alright, that's all I got for y'all. See you next week, boo. Bye.